Oh yeah. Good morning, everybody. What's going on with y'all? Just over here, in this little snowstorm that we just got. Head down to Park City, and this is pretty much how it looks like up on top of the mountain. Up on top of the mountain. Yeah, buddy. And I was afraid I was gonna have to chain up here for a minute, but looks like it's all good in the neighborhood, and yeah, yeah, this is an unexpected little storm that, well, it was expected but unexpected because it was so warm yesterday. Man, it was warm. And Saturday too, it was kind of warm. It was so warm that we were out in the hot tub, just chilling, minding our own business, and then we felt this wind, this breeze coming, and I realized like, damn, there's it's not that cold out here, and that's when we knew, yeah, we're about to get snow. But this is probably the last snow that we're gonna have here in this neighborhood and this up in the mountains here in Utah, in the state of Utah. You know, yeah, yeah. I'm just taking it easy, heading down the Brokeback Mountain, down the backside, and just getting this weather behind me. There's plenty of freaking salt on the road. These guys were on it this time. Yeah, yeah, they were on it this time. There's an app on the on the App Store. It's called well, over here it's called the UDOT app over here in Utah. This is the Utah Department of Transportation, the UDOT app, and it tells you it's got you can look at the weather and the traffic and all that stuff on there. But on the traffic, it's got the traffic cams, so that way you can look at the traffic um, while before you go somewhere, you can see the cameras. It tells you when there's crashes and everything like that. I know that the Google gives you like the delays and the crashes and all that stuff too. But with the cameras, you can actually see the damn traffic, and then you can say, "Oh yeah, it is pretty bad," or "That's not bad at all." And yeah, that's pretty much how it goes there. This freaking truck over here is about to ruin it for everybody here. This fool probably chained up down there at the. There's like a little parking area where the trucks chain up on the other side of the mountain, and then he chained up and he still has the chains, so he's going super slow because the chains are hitting like, oh, those things will rip your whole trailer apart. It'll rip you apart, man. If you're going fast, like if you go fast, those things. See, that's one of the ways to get your chains off. Is instead of parking and taking them off, you just go fast and they just blow right off. So that's one way of like undoing your chains. It's like $75 a chain or something like that. But when there's a parking spot. See, this is where he should be pulling into right here in this parking spot. Take them off, but he's not pulling in there. So I mean, he's just panicked. He's from California, that guy. He's just like, yeah, I'm just gonna take it easy. I don't know what this weather's gonna turn like. It's only 27 degrees right here. It's only, yeah, only 27. Only 27 degrees. So, this stuff right here is nothing. It's just gonna melt. It's probably gonna melt as soon as the sun comes up. This stuff's gonna melt, and everybody can go back to their usual um, activities, I guess. But yeah, where we're going, it's not unusual to be packed with snow right now. That's where we're going. As we're going to the place where the snow is packed, you know, where the snow is packed and nobody's been through there yet. It's one of them. It's one of them haunted mine mines up here in Park City. That's where we're going. And then you tell me if it's not the place. Yeah, I don't know why, but everybody, when it snows over here, man, everybody freaks out. Like, hey, it's snowing. I'm gonna have to, I might have to follow this big truck because he obviously knows where it's going. And then you just kind of lead them like to roundabouts. But right now, the snow, of course, is not sticking, so everybody sees where they're going. They don't need the guidance, the big dog guidance. See this right here? If it would have been like icy and stuff, I would have just kept going. I would have just kept going right here. That's right. But yeah, no, it's pretty cool, you know. It's pretty cool over here in this side of the mountain. The mountain. I'm just saying mountain because of the funny accent, I guess. I don't know. That's not really an accent, you know. It's more or less, you know how people they text like short stuff, you know, like short. It's called short course, short curve, short some shit. But they put like TY or YW or there's so good to see you. They put SGTCY, and that's pretty much how it is. Like when you say mountain instead of saying the mountain, you just it's short. That's all it is. It's short. So any word that you know that you want to shorten it up, you just go ahead and shorten it up. It's all good. Um, like probably, you know, I probably should have taken that other road instead of that. You just say I probably just done take the other road. That's like showing you. That's like teaching you southern style. Huh? I probably done this. Don't say this. Holy smoke! See now this is where it thickens up. We're getting into the thicken of things right now. Going into the Park City area, up when it's snowing, and up into the haunted mine. We this is one of the mines that Dave Sparks and them boys. They didn't check up here, so since we do rescue too, we figured we'd come over here, and we got the excavator, we got the 080, and we got a scissor lift in case we get to the bottom, we need to get up, and we don't have any like a winch or anything. We just use that scissor lift to go up and down in that little mine, a little haunted mine there. I think it's on Marsac Avenue, and yeah, just to do our own version of what do you call it, cold case investigations, from where well, the Diesel brothers, they went down to the Dugway Proving Grounds there. There's a mine. There's a shit ton of mines. There's a shit ton of mines over there that that they searched. The long arm of the law. They went down there. They searched all the mines except for that one because somebody had collapsed it, I guess. And so this is an actual, like, this happened. Um, I think his name is Jeremy Powell. I know he killed his wife, and then she disappeared. And during the time she disappeared, well, not during the time, in the time frame, I guess that yeah they were looking for them. This fool drove 800 miles in his car, in his minivan or an SUV, whatever they had, and he said that within that night, that him and the boys and her went camping. Or no, him and the boys went camping because he had two sons with her, and they went camping to the West Desert, and mommy wasn't with them. And so on that day, if you look back in time, you tell Doc to send you back and all that. You say, and you just go to that specific date. Well, that date there was a snowstorm where it was impossible for them to make it through that snowstorm into that place where they said they camped. And so, um, I don't know. That's just, maybe this guy he knew all the routes and all that stuff, and he knew how to get to that specific mine. But when he did, I guess if that happened, if that theory is correct, he just went ahead and dumped her body in the mine and then collapsed the mine on top of her and then burned whatever was left, you know, to fall inside the mine, and then he, threw a whole bunch of dirt on top, like 20,000 pounds of dirt on top of the dam. Well, not on top of the dam, in the mine. So on top of everything else, and then and so what these guys did, Dave Sparks, he he had the balls to get his stuff and go down there and clear out all the bird's nest that was in there, like the way the lumber fell into the mine. It created these nest type of deals where people would get caught and not be able to pass down. So he went there and started taking those out of the way, taking those. He there was three of those along the way down the shaft, which the shaft is probably about 220 feet. And so once they got to what they thought was the bottom, they started digging for about 20 more feet. And all that dirt they took out, everything that was in there, they took out of that thing. And they found bones, they found clothing, they found even a camera, like a camcorder, but it was all messed up, like the video, but you can still see a little bit of the stuff. But then the audio was the only thing that was good. And so What else? Well, all this stuff right here is on a podcast that that's out there. It's called Cold. That's pretty much what the show is called. The podcast is called Cold, and you can listen to it on like YouTube or actually, you got to download an app, I think, to listen to it. And that's not the only like thing that's in there. Like it's not just about Susan Powell, her case. It's about other cases. Is that have come out cold, and what happens with these cases is that when you listen to these podcasts, they sound so awesome that you want to be like you become aware of what happened, and then like Dave Sparks, he listened to this podcast so well that he knew. He's like, you know what? He started talking to other people in his community that he interacts with and stuff, and they're like, oh yeah, we found a mine that was open in 2000, like a month before she disappeared. Like they went down into that mine, and then afterwards, when the weather got better, they went back and it was collapsed, which is after she disappeared. So they knew that the timeline was right there. Like somebody came here and deliberately um, knocked down this shaft, uh, the head of the mine, And so, because it's a lot of lumber that's up there on top. If I don't know if you guys ever seen a mine. It's just like a hole in the ground with a head piece on top, and that head piece is pretty much like a giant truss on top with a winch, and all that. But it's huge. It's huge because it's got to pick up a lot of weight. The mine, when they're mining, they're bringing out a lot of that material out there, and the tailings are pretty much all around like the hole, and that's how we do. That's how they take care of that like that. Oh yeah, I know that freaking noise, huh? That noise, like if they don't know I'm making a left. All right, let's do it. This is uh, this is the bottom of a Park City ski resort. Oh shit, what the hell? I don't think this truck likes it up here. It's starting to fuck. Like hee I don't think I want to go that way. It's so cold. It looks terrifying. Please don't make me go up there, Daddy. No, Daddy, no. There we go. Well, temperature still hasn't dropped. It's still 27. So we were at 34 over in Park River, over there in Salt Lake City, Salt Lake 30, and now it's 27. We're here in Park City, and this road right here, this is Highway 224, and it takes you all the way up to the very, very, very top, tippy top of Park City Ski Resort. If you follow it, if you take it all the way up there. I don't know if you can see the mountain up there, but that mountain right there, that's where we're going up to the very top of that mountain. And you can see the little canyon right there, just to the left, where all the mist are falling. That's the crack where we're going up. We're gonna go up the crack of the mountain. Hey man, like this, I thought for sure I would have seen some action over here, like the snow. I thought it was gonna be more pronounced, more thicker. Look at this. Look to the left, right there. Nothing. There's literally nothing right there on the side of that. And that's because over here though, it's a valley right here, and so all the snow kind of just skips over this section right here. And There's some what do you call it, like high pressures around here. See, see. Well, just use both lanes. What's the big deal, right? That's right. 25-mile-an-hour up here. Now we're going up to the thick end. Yeah, this is where it gets exciting. All these houses right here on the side. This is a 25-mile-an-hour zone, but with if you if you're a big truck coming down and if you lose your brakes, then pretty much these houses right here, especially this last one, this one right here on the left. Let's see, where's it at? Where's it at? This one right here to the left, where that van is, right there. That's where cars just go, or trucks. They just crash right there on the side of the mountain. And that house has been remodeled like so many times because of the cars coming down there, or trucks, anything, anybody. They see an open spot right there. They're like, perfect, bam. They don't know that that road that we just passed takes you like up. It takes you up, and then they don't have to slam on all of these brakes. They can just go up the hill instead. Shit, that's what I do. I go up the mountain again. I come down the mountain and I go up the mountain. Oh, oh, he don't know. He don't want none of that. I don't think I want some of that. There you go. Bam. It's actually nice and clean over here. I am surprised. I'm surprised that it's this clean over here. There is literally nothing right now that's gonna make me think we're not gonna do this. We're about 2 miles away, and I hope that the place where I'm going to is is actually like big enough for me to turn around. I'm. It's not a up here. It's a haunted mine. It's called the Ontario Mine on Marsac Avenue. The I don't know what that cutoff, what that back road is. It's called the shit. I don't know what it's called. But there's another road that takes you a different route. That's not where we're going. We're just gonna go just up right. Oh, you can see it standing up right there. Look, if you guys see it, there's that big silo thing looking. That's like it's a mine shaft. Um, I don't know what it's called, but it's kind of like this guy's, make it look like make it blending in to the side of the mountain there. It's got all the colors, the earth colors and all that stuff. Man, these cars better hurry up and pass me because I'm going slow as they can go. I'm actually going slow on purpose because I want all these cars to pass. I don't want nobody behind me. Shit, I thought I was in seventh gear, and I was about to like downshift, and I was like, wait a minute, I'm already in fifth. Damn, this truck has no freaking guts, no guts, no glory. Too bad it can't say it's got a biography behind a true story. Oh yeah, see, this is where the gates go down, And look at that. There's a cop right there to the left. There's a highway patrol. Or is that a cop? That's just a Park City cop. And he'll pull over. Like if you don't pull into the brake check area right there, he'll stop you, man. He'll chase after you like Smokey and the Bandit. I better put my lockers on. You know, I got my blue blockers and my lockers. Oh yeah, see that car right there? That truck was moving out of the way. I was like, get your ass out of the way, man. I'm going that way, and that's where I'm going. Right here where the sidewalk is. 770 Marsac Avenue or 700. Oh hell. Hey man, smells pretty good up here. Somebody's making some carnitas, some tacos and carnitas. That's what it smells like on here. Damn, look at this. These guys have this all cleared out. I thought I was gonna be in a freaking crazy ass place, but I guess not. And this guy over here, he says drop by the back building in front of the big building. Well, this thing says drop by the back building. All right. Well, I guess that's where I'm gonna drop this out. Man, look at how beautiful this looks. The snow's coming down, nice and clear. Man, I swear I didn't think it was gonna be this awesome over here. I thought it was gonna be shoveling snow or something like that, but I guess that's not gonna be the case today. It is beautiful up here, Miss B. Wow, I'm gonna have to call it good. I'm gonna call this one good, guys. I'm gonna let this go because this thing's already like my battery's probably running low and all that. But anyways, I'm here and I gotta unload this stuff. So I'll see you guys. Love you, baby. We'll see you in a little bit.